catabolic repression. Now define the term catabolic repression. Anis Fatma. Faiza. ये शशांक. Shashank, define the term catabolic repression. Pargati. Abhi, just I have defined the term catabolic repression. Catabolic repression is defined as the inhibitory effect of glucose on the catabolism or utilization of lactose sugar by the bacterial cell is known as catabolic repression. This is the simple definition of catabolic repression. And you know that this catabolic repression can take place only in case of inducible operand. You can also say in this way that inducible operands are subjected to the catabolic repression. And what is the relation? And what is the relation between the presence of glucose and synthesis and formation of cyclic AMP cap complex? There are two very important. If the level of, at first try to understand that if the level of cyclic AMP, I have already discussed about the cyclic AMP. If the level of glucose be sincere and attentive and try to understand what I am describing here. I am going to describe or to make it very clear here that if the concentration or if the level of glucose is higher in the bacterial cell, the level of cyclic AMP will be lower in the bacterial cell. And if the level of glucose is lower in the bacterial cell, the level of cyclic AMP will be higher in the bacterial cell. That, what does it mean? It means that the level of cyclic AMP in the bacterial cell depends upon the level of the glucose in the bacterial cell. That is, you can say that the presence of cyclic AMP in the bacterial cell depends upon the presence or absence of glucose. If the level of glucose is higher, the level of cyclic AMP will be lower. If the level of glucose is lower, the level of cyclic AMP will be higher in the. And what is the use? Then you may ask the question, what will be the benefit of the higher level of cyclic AMP in the cell? If the level of cyclic AMP in the bacterial cell is higher, it will combine with the catabolic activator protein and another protein named catabolic activator proteins, CAP, CAP. C stands for catabolic, A for activator, P for protein. So there is every time there is presence of catabolic activator protein in the bacterial cell, and its presence or absence is not dependent upon the level of the glucose, but the presence or absence or the level of cyclic AMP depends upon the level of glucose in the bacterial cell. This cyclic AMP and CAP protein, there are two chemicals. Remember, there are two chemicals: cyclic AMP and CAP, cyclic AMP and catabolic activator protein. The cyclic AMP and catabolic activator protein will combine together, will make a complex, and that complex compound is known as cyclic AMP CAP complex. So when will this cyclic AMP CAP complex will be formed? If the level of glucose is lower in the bacterial cell, or if the glucose is absent in the bacterial cell, there will be presence of cyclic AMP. And this cyclic AMP will combine with the catabolic activator protein to form the cyclic AMP and CAP complex. And if the level of glucose is higher, or if the glucose is present in the bacterial cell, there will be lower level or absence of cyclic AMP in the bacterial cell. And in the absence of cyclic AMP, CAP protein cannot form the cyclic AMP CAP complex. Now the question arises, what is the role of cyclic AMP CAP complex in the bacterial cell? अब ये सवाल उठता है कि साइक्लिक एमपी और रोल है, ये इनका प्रेजेंट होना कैसे बेनिफिशियल है बैक्टीरियल सेल में जीन के एक्सप्रेशन को. So just in the previous lecture, I have described the structure of lac operin, and I have made it clear that it is the promoter region. It is the promoter region where the RNA polymerase binds. It is the promoter region where the RNA polymerase binds, and the binding of RNA polymerase at the promoter region initiates the transcription. If the RNA polymerase does not bind at the promoter region, what will happen? No transcription will take place and no enzyme synthesis will take place. So the binding of RNA polymerase at the promoter region is a must for the initiation of the transcription. Now the very important point here is that the cyclic AMP cap complex has its binding site located on the promoter region also. The promoter region had two sites. The promoter region of the lac operin has two sites. One meant for binding with the cyclic AMP cap complex, and the another site is meant for the binding with the RNA polymerase. And until and unless the cyclic AMP cap complex binds at the promoter region, RNA polymerase cannot bind. इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि RNA polymerase bind करने के पहले cyclic AMP cap complex promoter पर bind करता है, तब जाकर वो RNA polymerase bind करता है. ठीक है? What is the function? What is the benefit of this binding of cyclic AMP cap complex at the promoter region? The binding of cyclic AMP cap complex at the promoter region brings about efficient or proper binding of RNA polymerase at the promoter region, so that the initiation of transcription can take place. In the absence of cyclic AMP cap complex, there will be no efficient binding of RNA polymerase at the promoter region. Therefore, the presence of cyclic AMP cap complex is a very must. Is required for the efficient binding of RNA polymerase at the promoter site. And if now again come to the point that when the level of glucose is lower in the bacterial cell, the level of cyclic AMP will be higher, and when the level of cyclic AMP will be higher, formation of cyclic AMP cap complex will take place, and when this cyclic AMP cap complex is present, this cyclic AMP cap complex binds at the promoter region, and the binding of the cyclic AMP and cap complex at the promoter region facilitates the binding of RNA polymerase at the promoter region. That will result in the initiation of transcription and which is followed by the translation and formation of the enzymes for the utilization of lactose sugar takes place. So in this case, there is no catabolic repression. Let us see the case number 2. Now look the second case if the level of cyclic AMP is lower, when the level of glucose is higher, the level of cyclic AMP is lower, and if the level of cyclic AMP is lower or cyclic AMP is absent, there will be no formation of cyclic AMP cap complex, and in the absence of cyclic AMP cap complex, there will be no proper binding of RNA polymerase at the promoter region. And if the binding of RNA polymerase does not take place at the promoter region, what will happen? There will be no transcription, and there will be no formation of enzyme, and there will be no utilization of lactose. So what have you seen here? You have seen here that if the level of glucose is higher in the bacterial cell, it will prevent the catabolism of the lactose sugar, and this phenomenon is known as catabolic repression. अब आप समझ गए कि अगर बैक्टीरिया के सेल में ग्लूकोज का लेवल हायर होगा तो साइक्लिक एएमपी कम होगा. जब साइक्लिक एएमपी कम होगा तो साइक्लिक एएमपी कैप कॉम्प्लेक्स नहीं बनेगा. जब साइक्लिक एएमपी कैप कॉम्प्लेक्स नहीं बनेगा तो आरएनए पॉलीमरेज की बाइंडिंग नहीं होगी एफिशिएंट प्रमोटर साइट पर. और जब आरएनए पॉलीमरेज नहीं बाइंड करेगा प्रमोटर साइट पर, तब क्या होगा? तब ट्रांसक्रिप्शन नहीं होगा. और जब ट्रांसक्रिप्शन नहीं होगा तो ट्रांसलेशन भी नहीं होगा, और तब जाकर एंजाइम भी नहीं बनेगा. और जब एंजाइम नहीं बनेगा तो लैक्टोज का इस्तेमाल नहीं होगा. आपने ये देखा कि अगर ग्लूकोज का लेवल बैक्टीरिया के सेल में हायर है तो लैक्टोज का कैटाबोलिज्म नहीं होगा. और जब ग्लूकोज का लेवल कम और जब लैक्टोज का इस्तेमाल नहीं होगा, ग्लूकोज के प्रेजेंस में जब ग्लूकोज हायर कंसंट्रेशन में तो लैक्टोज का इस्तेमाल नहीं हो रहा है. इसी प्रोसेस को हम लोग कैटाबोलिक रिप्रेशन कहते हैं. इसको हम लोग आसानी से डिफाइन कर दिए थे कि इसी को कहते हैं कि द इनहिबिटरी इफेक्ट ऑफ ग्लूकोज ऑन द यूटिलाइजेशन और कैटाबोलिज्म ऑफ लैक्टोज इज नोन एज द कैटाबोलिक रिप्रेशन. और इसका दूसरा केस बताया कि जब ग्लूकोज कम है, जब पूरा बैक्टीरिया ग्लूकोज को यूज कर गया, तब क्या होगा? तब बैक्टीरिया के सेल में साइक्लिक एएमपी का सिंथेसिस होगा. साइक्लिक एएमपी का कंसंट्रेशन हायर